I'm in the middle of glamming right now, but I just saw this comment that said, can you use Create Paint to do fake freckles? Yes, I love our cold brew Create Paint. This is our brown. It makes the perfect faux freckles. Let me give you a quick little tutorial. Now, if you don't know what our Create Paints are, they are a cream liquid paint, but they dry down fully matte in about 30 seconds, and they are extremely pigmented. A little bit goes a very, very long way. Even that is gonna be way too much, but I'm just gonna grab this on a little palette, and then I'm gonna grab our J5 liner brush. I'm just gonna dip right into this tiny little pile of paint, making sure I'm topping off any excess because you really don't want it to be super pigmented. Sometimes when people do fake freckles, they kind of end up looking like chicken pox because they're too pigmented and they're too symmetrical. So what I'm gonna do is just add on a couple little dots just like that. Then I'm gonna take my finger before they dry down and use my finger by doing tapping motions, and that is going to duplicate and multiply the freckles and simultaneously soften and blend them out just like that. I'll do a couple more dots over here. Freckle, 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 freckle. Then once again, just tapping them out. Couple more underneath the eye over here. Of course, we need some cute little nose freckles. That is where the sun hits first. Once again, more dots and just blending them right out. Obviously you can stop there, but whenever I like to do fake freckles, I always like to put at least a couple of little dots on the chin and a few in the center of the forehead, just because the sun would naturally hit there as well. Obviously these are fake, drawn on with makeup, but if we're doing them, might as well make them look as real as humanly possible. You don't have to do this, but my favorite last step is always just going in with a light layer of my favorite foundation powder over top of the freckles. That way it looks like the dots are coming from underneath the makeup as opposed to drawn on over top. But that is my easy faux freckle tutorial, all complete. Literally the best makeup paint on the market. This can be used so many ways throughout your makeup routine. This is only one of them. Hope you enjoy.